Hey everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. If you've been building your website on Webflow and want to get powerful insights about your visitors, you're in the right place. I'm going to walk you step by step through installing Google Analytics 4 on your Webflow site, so by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to track traffic and user behavior like a pro. Let's jump right in. Now I'll assume you've already started setting up your Google Analytics 4 account and have made it most of the way through. You're now at step 5 of their process. Don't worry if you're seeing a bunch of setup options, just take it one piece at a time. Here, where things get important, you'll be asked to choose a platform. Go ahead and select Web. This tells Google that you want to track activity on a website, not an app or something else. Next, you'll see a spot to enter your website URL. This is super important, so double check that you're copying your full domain, starting with the https:// part. This ensures Analytics is collecting the right data from exactly the right site. Think of it like telling your mail carrier precisely where to deliver your packages. Right after that, you'll need to name your data stream. The stream name is just a label for your site within Analytics. It helps keep things organized, especially if you have multiple sites or projects down the road. Choose something clear like My Business Website. Trust me, it may seem like a small detail, but it'll keep you sane if you manage more sites later. Once you've named your stream, simply hit Create and Continue. The system might need a moment to get everything ready, so if there's a bit of a wait, that's totally normal. Just hang tight. After the stream is created, you'll see an option to view instructions. Go ahead and click that. Google will now walk you through different ways to connect your website. For Webflow, you'll want to choose Install Manually. This means you'll get a little snippet of tracking code, sometimes called the global site tag. It'll look like a bunch of text and numbers. Don't worry, you won't have to understand all the details, just copy it. With that code copied to your clipboard, it's time to switch over to your Webflow dashboard in another tab. You'll want to go to your site settings. Look for the section labeled Custom Code. This part is almost like putting a new instrument into the orchestra of your website. You're adding something important that works silently behind the scenes. In the head code section, paste the tracking code you just copied from Google Analytics. This tells every page on your site to collect data for Google Analytics as soon as someone visits. Super powerful. Remember to save your changes. This is a step that's easy to overlook if you're in a rush, but it's essential. After you save, the last thing you'll need to do is publish your site again. That pushes the new code live so it actually starts working. If you skip this, Analytics won't be able to see your visitors yet. And that's it. Now your Webflow site is connected to Google Analytics 4, and you can start getting valuable insights about how people find and use your site. If anything seemed confusing, don't hesitate to rewind and watch those parts again, and of course, leave a comment below if you have any questions or run into trouble. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more web design tips and walkthroughs just like this. Thanks for watching and happy tracking.